Hello all, welcome to Billionaire. This is RP here. It's 18th of June 2023. I'm recording video late around 9 p.m. on Sunday, and we'll do the analysis with price action and indicators first, and then we'll check the Elliott Wave. So let's get started with price action indicators first. In last week, we mentioned that the next session's closing is important. The Nifty, as per as price action indicators, was still looking bullish. As long as it stays above 13 EMA, it should be bullish. And in next session itself, it gave an idea that it is not going to fall. So in next session itself, we formed a doji or inside bar candle within this body of the full red Marubozu or black Marubozu. Then we continued the rally. By the way, 13 EMA is not yet breached, so it's hard to tell where it will make top. This trend line is another way to identify if the trend is broken or not. So this trend line, the prices, you can see it's trading very near to that trend line. So this happens. Usually a trend line break is not yet confirmed until we see one of the previous swings got broken. So this was the previous swing earlier. Now this is our previous swing. So until it breaks this trend line, until it breaches 18,555, we cannot say that this trend line is broken. Okay, that is one thing. That is actually a confirmation, but 13 EMA is another signal which will come to us a little early. So we need to wait for 13 EMA breach, then only we should consider a bearish move, because you can see here around now again it looked like here it is going to shift to bearish trend, because these two red candles were full bearish candle, but the third candle missed to close red, and around then again going towards extreme bullish zones. RSI is about 50, that is also considered as a bullish signal. So overall, with the price action, or you could say with the indicators first, it looks completely bullish. It's not yet bearish at all. You can see here last time around December 2nd December, it gave gap down opening here, right? So this is the gap down opening, and what was the last candle's close here? This close is 18,812, right? So watch here, close, you can watch here. So this red candle, last red candle's close value, you can watch here. Okay, so it looks to be 18,812. So Nifty closed that gap after a long time. Okay, after December, after 6 months, it has closed that gap. So yeah, it closed 18,826. So we have to watch out any pullback if we get around 18,700. Okay, around 18,700. This is the support zone, 18,700 to sorry. Yeah, let's go closer and check here. So this should act now as a support. 17,778 should be a support zone for us, which we need to watch for, because this area now will act as a support. It was broken, then it will pull back, and then it will continue the move. So that's what we can conclude from price action and indicators. So yeah, the next resistance directly at 18,888, and after that we don't have any resistances. Nifty should continue higher, and 19,000 should be hit once we take out 18,888. But we need to be careful around 19,000 to 19,200 levels, because some profit booking can be expected, because 19,000 is a psychological resistance as well, a whole number as well. We need to watch out that area. So that's all on the price action and indicators. Let's check the Elliott Wave now. So I have not drawn any chart, I have not saved any chart, but this is the last chart that we discussed, that fifth wave could be going up, and I think we need to do a little bit changes here. We are considering this entire rally from the 15,183 as 3-3 wave up move. So this is 3 wave, and we are considering this as 1 and 2, and this could be a leading or ending diagonal structure. We don't know yet in ending diagonal or not. We are not yet sure, but the structure looks 3-3 wave, and 18,888 break has a lot of importance. It'll clarify, like it'll invalidate some of the patterns, So we need to watch out 18,080 to break. If that happens, then it's well and good. That will clarify some of the wave patterns, that it's not a triangle or something here forming here, right? So after this consolidation, it has broken out on MACD and a couple of other indicators like RSI. You can see a new high that has been formed on multiple indicators. But here, what we have to watch for is the 0.600 Fibonacci of this rally. So when you plot 0.600, when you plot Fibonacci extension on 0, 1, and 2, these 2 points, you get 19,117 as 0.600 Fibonacci number. So this carries an importance. So if we are heading higher, 19,117 should come as per this pattern. And this wave going up looks clean impulse. It's not like this one. Okay, it's like this one is, this was a clear impulse in a wave, and then we had a B wave, 3-wave structure down, then we have 5-wave structure up as wave C. So but here, to consider this as a wave, there is no evidence. Okay, there is no 3-3 wave structure. It's completely impulse structure. So there is a possibility that the wave count could be an like this wave count can be like this. Okay, this as like this. So this can be wave A. Okay, this can be wave B. This wave B is not deep as well as it's not complex, taking time. So there are doubts on this one as well. So it's a bit complicated wave structure as of now. Okay, so if we consider this 5-wave structure as A wave and this small pullback as a B wave, then we have to consider this as a C wave going up. So currently we have to count C waves internally. So let's check, let's do that. So our previous wave count, what it said, it is a complete impulse structure and going upside, but it is taking a lot of time, around 18,800. And yeah, let's see if it breaks that with good margin. I do not feel this as a third wave because there is clearly lack of momentum. Divergences are getting formed, and there are the gaps are not much here. Okay, there are a couple of gaps, but those gaps are either got filled like here, and this channel going up is not yet getting broken. The price is still trading in internal second half of the channel. Okay, I have drawn the channel from here. Considering this impulse move will continue, we should have got the break of this channel easily if this was a third wave. So these are a couple of doubts that I have in mind. So I want to be careful here considering any wave count. So it can be ABC structure heading towards 19,117 to 19,200 maybe max on the upside. That's possible. And here when you plot ABC structures, so let's draw it ABC here like this. If we draw ABC structure, I'll change the degree of this to, let's say, sub-minute, and this is then coming to be, let's mark it here so that it's visible clearly, right? So if that's the case, I'll have to hide this. Okay, so this we are considering 5-wave A wave, and this we are considering 5-wave C wave. There is no clear cut evidence here that this is ABC up, zigzag up. But looking at the structure of the waves, we have to consider something than the impulse, and this is not exhibiting the characteristics of third wave as of yet. We do not see big gaps. So that's why I'm labeling now ABC here. So here internally C wave should have 5-wave structure. And when you want to check out the wave C's minimum target, which is coming around 19,056. So this is when you plot Fibonacci on 0, then this A wave, and then this B wave. So we get minimum this one and maximum 19,692 as not maximum, but in equality of C wave, 19,672 should come. That is what we are considering. So if that something that big is also possible, but we have to see how the next 1 or 2 weeks happen in a Nifty. But I'm considering next week it should break out. Okay, it should break 18,888. That's what I'm considering. So internally, let's check the structure of C wave. So C wave internally has 1, 2, 3, 4 completed here, and again fifth wave is looking to be a 3 wave structure. 1, 2, 3, then pull back. 1, 2, 3, and then pull back. Right. So this way it's going up. So it's likely that we are in a wave 5 of C. Let's take a closer look here. So let me just save this chart for next week. Open in name new tab. Okay, so I have saved the chart. So now let's go and check the hourly time frame here, and let's look at the structure. So here clearly impulse 1, 2. Okay, this is second, like 3, 4, or it can be 1, 2, 1, 2 as well. If it's completely bullish, it can be 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, but here, where is the third wave, right? Where is the third wave's impulse nature breaking completely higher and higher? So this may not be 1, 2, 1, 2 here, right? So that's why I labeled it 3, 4. Hope you understand. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So fourth could be complex structure. It can be triangle, and then we have ABC, right? That will make wave 1, then 2 here. Then we have A, B, and C. Okay, then that will complete the third wave. Then we'll have a pullback as a fourth wave, and then fifth wave going up. But whether the 19,000 target can be achieved with this wave count, again, this is doubtful. Okay, because here we are marking third wave. It could be possible that the third wave is yet to complete. Then in that case, let's find out the third wave's target. So when we are marking from here to here, the third wave is already bigger than wave 1. So this count is also doubtful, right? In ending diagonal, usually wave 1 is bigger and 3 is smaller than 1 and fifth is smaller than third. So this is how the pattern looks like. Internally, it's a little bit doubtful again, as I said, but this is a possibility that I have. Instead of going to 19,100, it can just touch 18,888 and then could start the dip. So let's measure the length of third wave. So now let's measure the length of these things. So this is 282 points, right? 282 points. Now the third wave's length is, okay, 309 points, 282, 309. So now fifth wave can be anything because the third wave is already bigger than wave 1. So the fifth wave can be of any size. But what we have to look for here is the pullback level. So pullback level can come somewhere from 18,746, that is 0.32 Fibonacci, 746 to 673. I hope it will not go below this because that will violate this trend line. So again, we have to be careful here. And let's say if you consider this as a third wave, this top as a third wave, then we need to break this low to consider the dip, start of the dip. Okay, so if we break 18,000, right, 18,669, this low, if we get broken, then we have a downside move possible, right? So it should come downside a little in next session towards 746, maybe max. A slow or a zigzag pullback towards 746 possible, and then an up move towards all-time high, possibly on Tuesday or Wednesday. That's what I'm considering. So this is one way to consider the up move. If you want to consider this as third wave, if you want to consider this as a third wave, then the move of fifth wave is already ending here, right? Then we missed to break then we miss to break the all-time high, and then the pattern could be something else, right? So this possibility is also there, but for that what we need is 18,669 break. And what is 18,657? 18,657 is the break on 13 EMA. Okay, if this is also broken, then both things match. We have to watch this level out, guys. We need to watch out this level, 18,669, and here what we have, 637 is a 13 EMA, right? So on the pullback, if some 1-2 candles happen here, then this 13 EMA likely to go slightly up, then 13 EMA and this level low matches. So this needs to be very safe for us to move up. And in next session, we need to watch out the pullback, as we are considering an up move towards all-time high. Let me just change this again back to how it was before. So watch out this zone. There is a support around this, and it should kind of create a pullback from that zone, and then should break the all-time high. How much up it can go on the all-time high, we already discussed. Somewhere near 19,000 it should go after breaking 18,888. But let's check the 0.61 Fibonacci target. That is coming around 18,937. That is the 0.32 Fibonacci from 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this is what we are getting on the upside. So watch out these levels and let me know in the comments if you have any doubts. I'll add the summary here, what we need to look for. So these are the two important levels, 18,669, and on the upside 18,937 to 19,000. So these are the important levels that we need to look for. So hope you enjoyed the analysis. If you have any doubts, ask in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.